Howdy, Beefalo Bart here, and welcome, as the title suggests, and the description. My birthday is tomorrow. I got a lovely present. Yes, I'm excited. Been waiting for this ever since I first heard about this asset pack. I have been very anxiously awaiting its arrival, and this is from Synty Studios. This is the absolutely brand new and currently available on the marketplace and on their website. Battle Royale. This is a first look. All I've done is I put this into my simple multiplayer Steam template, and I open it up, let it compile the shaders on the demo map, and we're going to look at this together. So, really excited. Okay, yeah. I actually just woke up from a nap, so I'm semi-awake and all kinds of excited. So I'm actually just going to pan around here really quickly, and I'm going to start back here, and I'm just going to work my way forward. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and set up a character and that kind of stuff. So you got a bridge that goes off here. Nice truck there. Some destroyed cars, nice bridge model. Tank trap, some debris, some more cars. That one looks relatively complete, like you might be able to get it to operate, so that's cool. Let's actually click on it and see. Yeah, that's a skeletal mesh, so that would actually be drivable. Ooh, what do we have here? Need to do a lighting build, but I'll hold off on that. That's nice. Me likey that truck. And that one is also a skeletal mesh, so that I'm pretty sure could be made drivable. And check that out. Motorcycle. Alright, got the bag blocks there. I have been wanting shipping containers for quite some time for another project, and I'm excited just because they're shipping containers. Although I do have one minor little complaint here. Shipping containers only have doors on one side. It'd be cool if you can find some that have it on both sides. There may be some, but the majority of shipping containers only have doors on one side. So, minor little complaint there. There's a rack of bombs. There's a nice guard tower. A little fishing dock over here, and okay, that's just shadowing in the water. Semi-destroyed building here. It'd be cool if you could actually use that, a regular wall, and then that wall as a destructible mesh. So this is a little short container. Let's see what we got over here. A little dock, I like that. Military crate and some drums there. Check out the warehouse. Some cable spools, another motorcycle. This is cool here. I can think of a lot of things you can do with these right here. You have targets at a little shooting range here. Me like throw some weapons up here. Do a qualification course where people can run through, shoot targets. Oh yeah, I could come up with a dozen different things to do with that. Row, we has tanks, M1 Abrams. Nice. Oh, I see a buggy over there. I have to control my enthusiasm and kind of work slow here. Generators, some crates, porta potties, yay. Barrels. That's what we could do as exploding barrels later. Let's see what else we got here. Click off of you. Pile of cars over here. It's a nice building. And let's go ahead and open up the door. And we have stairs. And I'll open up that door. So that's nice. Enterable building with doors. The warehouse, different color. Nice. Is there anything in these containers I'm missing here? No. There's a damaged buggy. Yes, this actually just came out not long ago, like a couple hours ago. I mean, this is brand sloppy new. Another truck here. It's kind of like a damaged one stuck in the mud. Me liking the M1 Abrams. Quonset huts. GP medium tents. And since these are skeletal meshes, means that they are potentially able to be driven and set up to run. Oh, I like the buggy. It's a little salt buggy. But you've got a Russian style tank. That's awesome. So now you got two different countries worth of tanks here. The Humvee. This one's kind of a damaged one. A damaged tank. There's a ladder. Good time for me to dust off my ability to see if I can remember how to do a ladder. Another enterable building. Let's open up the door on that one. So nice open space here. Let's go downstairs. And you got a front door and a back door. Oh, this is so lovely. And this is just walking around checking out the demonstration map. I haven't actually looked at any of the other files yet. So there's another building here. The reason why I'm going through and opening up the doors is because here in just a minute I'm going to go ahead and check out to see what characters we got. Well, so far I'm just looking at the map itself, the demonstration map. And these are just going to showcase what you can do with some of the models, but I haven't looked through the models yet. There's a Crash C-130. But right now I just wanted to check out the map and then go through the map and go ahead and start opening up doors on buildings so that I can actually walk inside of them, because I'll set up a character in just a moment. Every time I see these maps, these are usually pretty well done. Anything else? No. Alright, so let's actually start taking a look at, go ahead and see what else we got in here. Because we definitely got to check guns and things like that, right? But you combine this with something like the town pack, and you've got a buttload of stuff you can do. Oh, I could sit here and do this for a while, but let's take a look at the rest of the stuff. I can always worry about these doors later. So save all, cancel. Let's go ahead and set world settings, game mode override, third person game mode, and that should be good. So save all. Now that's just the map. Let's check out the meshes. This is the fun stuff. Buildings. We've got glass, which I think would be relatively easy for you to set up, probably as a destructible mesh of some sort. But you've got a couple different building types, window bars, warehouse, tents, things like that. Those are great. Environments. We got danger zone. So for people who are wanting to build a battle royale type game, let's actually just drag it into the map and take a look at it. So it's going to have to compile the shaders to it, but if everybody's familiar with the way that most of these games work, is you have that danger zone, or the radiation zone, or what have you, and you could use this and change the position and scale and shrink that in. So that looks awesome for people who want to make it, that style of battle royale game. Got beach, bridges, bridge stuff, brush, dock. I know, you guys are saying, shut up, look at the guns. I'm getting there. Some good generic terrain stuff you can put off in the distance, like the mountains. Props. Always some good stuff in the props. You got the different barricades and barriers, ammunition crates, guard tower, parachute. Now, with the parachute, that's something that can be attached to your character. You could set up a animation pose so that their hands are holding, hold up position, so they're actually holding the parachute, and set up a parachute system. So it's nice that the parachute's there. The range wall sections, that's cool. Where's the target? Radio tower. Propane tanks, those would be good for destructibles. Shoot them and they explode. There's your target. And quickly look at the vehicles. Yeah, that's really cool. And, I believe the war pack also has a parachute. You got the downed airplane C-130. Oh, something that I didn't see anywhere on the map. So that's why I like going back and double checking everything, because sometimes you find something that might have been missed. And that one's destroyed. See if there's a non-destroyed version. Holy crap, you got the cars, the armored vehicles. You got that guy, a rib. So you got a little salt boat, and that actually kind of ties into one of the things that I wanted to do with that other game mode project for my main game. As part of the Battle Royale thing, was the last man standing is able to find the keys to the boat or whatever else. Well, now we actually have a boat that can be used. Awesome. Tanks, armored vehicle, the destroyed airplane, and even though you've got a destroyed airplane, you have one that's not. So this could be, if you're wanting to set up your Battle Royale, this could be your starting spawn point. Even has an interior. Lovely. I wonder if can actually go in there and edit the should be able to. Let me take a look inside the actual static mesh. But you do have a C-130 airplane. You could always just set it up to where you spawn just outside of it, but you also have the interior. I'd actually have to look at the skeleton for that. Look at the skeleton, and yes, there is. Well, there's wheels, flaps. Holy crap! If you're any good, unlike me, I'm just hack trash. But if you're good, you could actually take and set it up to where the wheels are out and it's landing on the ground. You've got let's see here, the cockpit sticks. Hell, you could animate those if you wanted to set up the animation for it. Got the wheels, cargo door. Let's just see here. Alright, so yeah, that door would go up, and that door would go down, so you could set it up to be that way, and now whenever you're ready to jump out, you can just run and jump out of the back. That's so sick. I love it. So you can configure this however you wanted to. I mean, like I said, there's even the control stick. So if you want to set up your IKs and animations and all that stuff, yeah, you could fully animate that airplane. So weapons. Okay, I'll shut up and look at guns. Holy crap, this is a big folder. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to open up the static meshes so we can see what's what on here. You have a grenade. Now it's going to take a second to compile shaders, so bear that in mind. So, hand grenade. Easy enough and fun to set up. Oh, sorry. Ooh. And that will be a grenade launcher. A multi-shot grenade launcher. 5-shot or 6-shot or whatever grenade launcher. That is awesome. Let's see, what is this? That's a mini grenade launcher. Oh yeah, it's nice that, you know, you get to see something with a bit more modern, and oh god, I see so many cool guns here. So that one was actually an attachable grenade launcher. It's just a smoke grenade. Oh yeah. You got a saw. I feel like the saw paratrooper, short barrel, and the collapsible stock. Got a good story about the gun, but we'll save it until after I'm done drilling over the weapons here. So you've got a belt-fed light machine gun, and you have an ammo box that you can clip to it with the belted ammo right there, so you can have it loaded or unloaded. Cool. And you have a scope you can attach to it, red dot optic. And this is an additional stock type you could add to that machine gun. Flare pistol. What good is a flare pistol? Well, you could always set it up to where you could use it to signal extraction, or you could use it to shoot something or somebody and set them on fire. So yeah, there's uses for a flare gun. Oh, I know you guys are going to hate this one. Desert Eagle. Trying to get it to where you can see better in the lighting. So, you got a Desert Eagle, and just as an example here, I'm going to go into the skeleton for that one. So, if you guys are not really familiar with the way Synty's stuff work, you can set up an animation for it and actually let it cycle and fire and do a firing animation. So, just in case you didn't know. So let's actually take a look at... Oh, so many guns. So many guns. So many guns. Because you know you got... like this right here is... Matt Polygon Battle Royale weapons 1. Looks like it's just the one. I'll have to check on some other ones, but usually weapons will have multiple skins. God, I'm getting like there's a magazine for that pistol. Good old Colt Anaconda. You can set that up as a 44 or a 357 Magnum revolver, the long barrel. I've had a couple of them like that. Colt Anaconda wise. I've also had Smith & Wessons, but yeah, big honking revolver. Let's see. Snub nose revolver. That's cool. Oh, and I know there's a lot more cool guns coming here, so how about a Scar? Try to get it. There you go. You can see the barrel on here. So you got a Scar. And know what the next one is? A FAMAS G2. This is the later version with the guard around the front of the pistol grip. Earlier ones just had a little small trigger guard. But yes, got a FAMAS assault rifle. And no game would be complete without the AK. But this is a newer version with accessory rails and Picatinis everywhere. So, yep, that's awesome. Got a modernized AK. What else we got here? G36, me likey. I've always liked the G36, even though I don't like shooting them. But hell yeah, that's nice. It's the flat top version. Let's see here. How about a short or an E-class of the G36, which is essentially the same gun with a shorter barrel, shorter front handguard. Actually, one of my videos that I've got, I posted a while back, she shows me shooting a G36. And we have, and this is like a must-have for a modern, is RPG. I would say this is a Model 7, RPG 7. The 2 just had iron sights and a little bit thinner tube through here. The newer versions have are almost always found with optical sights on them. But yes, RPG. And of course, the rocket to go with it. So when you were setting up your projectile for firing with it, even though technically speaking there will be fins that lay flat here, and then whenever it deploys, the fins will be laying towards the back. They'll flip around, just so you know. But if you have time to actually see that the fins are deployed or not, it's a little bit too late for you. You know. And we have a combat shotgun, the version of the SPAS 12. Really cool. You can also use this if you're making a Jurassic Park theme too. Let's see here. What else we got? Me likey. M14 EBR DMR rifle. Really cool. Oh, and we're not done yet. Since we're looking at snipers, we might as well have the Barrett with its big old huge muzzle brake on the front. Little side note, don't stand to the side of one of these. When they go off, they make a hell of a racket and a hell of a push of air. Even has bipod on it. Nice. Let's see, we got magazines, sniper scope, and gotta have the Dragunov. Love it. Just need to slap the mag in there and put a scope on it. And there's the mag, and there's the scope. And look what we got. Hell, bolt action sniper rifle. Imagine like a Remington Model 700 or something of that nature. Nice. So at least you have 3 different sniper rifles to choose from. Oh, hell yeah. FNP90. And if you notice what's missing here is the magazine. So you could actually have it with or without the magazine. So that's nice. And there's the magazine there. But we also have the MP7. Okay, I have not had a chance to actually shoot one of these yet, but those things are pretty badass. And let's see, we got some scopes, silencer, got a baseball bat. Everybody needs to have a baseball bat in their battle royale game, because if you can't find anything else but a baseball bat, you can still whack the crap out of somebody and take their weapon. Let's see, bullet casings, ammo boxes, crosshair reticles, crowbar, fire axe, flare shell, grenade ammo, a frying pan, a pickaxe, a machete, riot shield. Oh, kind of good stuff. Alright, so what kind of particle effects do we get? Let's see, that's for the another thing. You got a bullet trail effects. So if you want to add that to your weapons, you got a blood effect. Let's see what that one looks like. So I guess whenever you're setting up impacts, you can set up the blood effect there. gunshot, fire, smoke, sparks, explosion, water. Cool. Materials. We got a camo pattern. Really cool, really cool. One of the things I am curious to see, though, is, and I'm not sure if it's going to be out in this now release, but there is. Alright, so we know that it's using the map Polygon Battle Royale Weapons 01. Let's just, for giggles. Yeah, that looks a little funky. I know they are planning on bringing out a skin pack to go along with this. The one thing we didn't look at was characters yet. Okay, so I kind of know a little bit what's going on here. But you got some characters, but you also have body armor. There's your physics assets. Lovely. Cool. How about a ghillie guy for your sniper? So we got a bunch of different characters here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Look at that dress. And since she has no hair, that tells me that there is detachable hair for hats, things like that, which you would probably find in... let's just look really quickly. We have attachments. Holy crap. Wow. Backpacks, several different types, beards. Holy cow. Hair, an eye patch, earmuffs. Wow. There is a lot of attachments. You want to be really cool, you can run around and have a knight's helmet on. I can see me wearing this one. An ice cream cone for a hat. I love it. Rabbit ears, captain's hat, cowboy hat, a crown. Holy cow. Sombrero, a Roman archer, a Roman centurion's hat. Oh, I would definitely be wearing this one too. Coonskin cap. Go with the Beefalo Bart theme. You want to go for the Johnny Appleseed. Oh my god, you could wear a pot for a hat. Love it. Welding helmet. All kinds of different body armor. Accessory pouches. Oh crap, look at this. You've got different rank insignias. So what if you want to actually have a little private rank floating above somebody's head? So as you're running around, yeah, they're sowing the seeds of really cool crack. Once you get hooked on these Synty Studio asset packs, man, you're done. You just can't help it. It's like, was that potato chip brand? You can't eat just one. There's a turban. Okay, my brain hasn't settled in yet, but I saw this one here. It says hat tactical. For some reason, I thought it said hat testicle. No, nobody else can touch these guys on the quality. There's a bunch of other people who make quote-unquote low-poly asset packs. They're not as good. Oh, how about a squid hat? God, I'm loving it. You combine these with the Polygon Heist pack. You've got more guns, and you also have more masks you can wear. There's a fez. An elf hat. Okay, I know. There's about 900 different hats in here, and there's only one that I'm thinking about right now, and that's a Santa Claus hat. Leave it to me to think of the one thing that, you know, just doesn't exist. How about a gas mask? So cool. Goatee. For those guys who want to be cool and wear the half mask with the skull thing on it. Yeah. So, okay, let me go ahead and go back in here and go ahead and create a new folder. I'm going to go ahead and set up the a character. Let's see. Animations. Start off with unarmed. I'm going to go ahead and set up a mesh folder. Now, again, if you're only going to use one asset pack, this is not a necessary thing. But if you're going to, and what I'll probably end up doing is I'll throw on the town pack, and I'll throw some other stuff in here too. If you're just doing, oh, I didn't even look at the pickup shit. Armor pickup and bag pickups. Nice. So this is not necessary to do if you're only going to use one asset pack. But if you're going to combine multiple asset packs, what I do is I create a mesh folder in my characters folder, and I copy over one of the meshes, the skeletons. I'll copy it to my own personal folder here that I just created, and I'll rename it SK unarmed. So I can set up. Oh, well, I don't want to be unarmed. Let's call it SK POLYGON. So now I've got my own specific mesh, and then what I'll do is I'll go back into that characters folder and I will select all of the characters. I need to look at these right here separately. I haven't messed with these yet, but I will see if they need to actually be retargeted as well. But we'll start simple. Start with these. You select all the characters, go to skeleton, assign skeleton, and then change the skeleton you're using. So I'm going from the Battle Royale skeleton to the Polygon one that I created. And the reason why I'm doing that is if I decide to bring in another asset pack, then I can just retarget their character meshes to this particular one right here, and it'll save me from having to make 15 different animation blueprints. You can use one unarmed, one rifle, one pistol. You know, I just have my basic sets that I need. I don't have to keep recreating the frickin' animation blueprints for every asset pack because the skeletons are the same. So now that we've got all these done, then we could do a save all, go back to my mesh. I'm going to open it back up, and then I'm going to apply to asset. So now we save this guy to our assets. Our shirtless cool guy. Now I want to go to mannequin, character, mesh, go to UE4 mannequin skeleton, fix this dummy. Make sure you got retargeting manager open, arms up by 50, back 20, down 10, hand up 10. Hey, stupid ass, grab the right thing. Just done this so many times, it's just second nature for me. So you get them set up, select rig, humanoid rig, modify a pose, use current pose, save, exit. Now go to the animations, right click on third person animation blueprint. We're gonna it's not there. Why is it not there? Oh, somebody forgot to check this one. Normally it's already selected, but it wasn't this time. select humanoid rig, and save. Normally that's already there. It wasn't this time. So again, just right click on third person animation blueprint, retarget, duplicate, and now it's there. Then I'm going to replace the third person underscore with unarmed underscore. I'm going to hit change so I can set my own folder. Okay, and retarget. And we are done. Save all. Now I'm going to come down here because I want to get in there and start walking around on the properties and fiddle fart around for just a moment. So we'll set this guy down, turn him around, go to our player character, which for me is player underscore base. And let's go to our viewport, our mesh, and let's use, want to be a 70s female, or let's see here, business male, mercenary male. Yeah, that's good enough. We're going to go ahead and go to our animation right there, compile, save. And one thing that I always check, and he's pretty good, but let's go to our capsule component and change our radius to 38. Just kind of get it a little bit closer here. You can change it to where the height matches as well, but when you start adding in hats and other things like that, that'll give you clearance right there. So let's go back over to here and play in selected viewport. Yay. Nice car. Let's see here. Jump over the barricade, get a radio tower there. And I wasn't trying to check homeboy's butt. I need to do a lighting build. Let's see, we have a collision issue. Yeah, I'll make sure that I go through and do a full collision check on everything. Yep, minor collision issue. Forgot to open the door on that one. Yeah, I'll have to check these for collisions. As with anything like this, oh yeah, love it. Love the buggy. If you find any issues, all you have to do is just let them know. Or, you know, you can always let me know and I'll let them know. But anything where there's any collision issues or any issues with the assets, they're quick to fix things. They're really good about things like that. I love it. Let's go around this way. We'll go take a look at that boat. Oh, there's a motorcycle. Oh, I love it. Hope to get the motorcycle set up and running. And there's the boat that I added into the map. Yay. Oh no, I'm stuck in the water. Something's keeping me from getting back up onto the shore. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Well, we can just do that and then play again. So this is really cool. I gotta go check out the airplane also. So I know what I'll be doing for the rest of the day is fiddle farting around with this thing. Check out the interior of the crash plane. And yeah. That is so cool. There's the other tank there. Now you could either animate these tanks and make them usable. I've never done it. I've done the vehicles because usually the way they have their stuff in it, they usually do it right. So wheeled vehicles are pretty easy to animate, but how do you animate the tank treads? And I guess you would set the pivot point right in the center. But yeah, it would be fun to try to make these tanks actually shoot and stuff like that. Well, I am just so excited. Oh, look. There's actually a container shoved through the fence here, and now you can sneak your way in. There's the M1 tanks. Let's actually go over here to the shooting range. So, what I'll probably end up doing here this afternoon is I will run through this, and I will, check everything out, check all the models, check all the collisions, check that stuff, and then if you guys want, I can either A, set up a try before you buy, and upload it, which I need to do that anyway, but I'll set up a try before you buy where you can just walk around and check out everything. Maybe throw some random NPCs just standing around, that kind of stuff, some sounds, just dress up the accessory, the area just a little bit more to make it look a little more lived in, and then like maybe put some sentries up in the guard towers, maybe somebody inside the seat of one of the vehicles or whatever. But if you guys want me to go ahead and knock that out, then I can set up a try before you buy demo with the usual system, because right now if I go to, so this is in my usual thing here. Let me actually get the map name. Change that in main menu. And change it over here. And now, if I go to my maps folder, go to main menu map, and play standalone game. So the actual try before you buy would be something similar to like this right here. I'll put more spawn points in. Like I said, I'll put some NPCs walking around and that kind of stuff. So, and I'll maybe put an image here in the background and, that kind of stuff. So you'll have multiplayer, join friends, walk around, check it out. There you go. This is what it would be. Just say walk around, standalone, so you can check it out, drool over it, make sure that this is something you want to see before you actually buy it. But yeah, no doubt you're going to want to buy it. It's awesome. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, and I've just touched on the surface of it. So what I'll do is I'll take a break, and now if you guys want, I can actually stream while I'm doing it, or I can just knock it out and get it done and get it uploaded. So up to you guys. I can go ahead and take a break, so I wanted this to be a first look instead of just actually doing a lot of working with it. I'll start up a fresh video here in about 5 or 10 minutes, and I will go ahead and start creating the try before you buy asset pack. So with the rest of my try before you buy, if you guys have not checked them out already, what they are is it's a standalone, and this is it right here. It's a standalone playable game. There's no shooting. There's none of that stuff. It's just, you don't get any free things. You can't rip it apart and steal anything out of it. You're not getting anything for free except for what you see here. So you can get in here, walk around, and be able to look at the asset pack, check out all the models, see how everything looks, see if it's going to be up your alley to want to buy it, and that kind of stuff. So I'll get that knocked out, and I'll try to get that uploaded today and get that linked in my Discord channel. And I think I'll probably go ahead and throw like a link to Synty so they can link it out. But that way you can try it before you buy it. But yeah, you're seeing what I'm seeing, then it's worth it. And it was only, it's not that much money. It's not that it would break the bank to buy it. I think it was $49.99. I didn't even look. hit escape, go back to the main menu, and so yeah, it is the marketplace link here. So if you get it from the UE4 marketplace and you want to be able to find it, then you could just type in Polygon, and there it is right there. Polygon Battle Royale, $49.99. And as you can see in the image right here, there's different skins on the guns. I'll check into that, and I'll see what it takes to actually activate those skins and actually find those. But $49.99, 556 unique assets, 10 vehicles with destroyed versions, American tank, Russian tank, motorbike. Well, you're seeing it all. List of all the different weapons. Well. There's also, if you don't want to get it from the marketplace, you can actually get it from Synty Studios, right from their website. Go to the Unreal Marketplace, and it's still the same thing. It's still getting it through the marketplace, but it's there right there. They got Town Pack is in a featured mode. The War Pack. Yeah. Probably going to end up putting that one in with the Battle Royale at some point. And, well, I'm going to have one massive thing where I've got them all in there. But I'll have the Battle Royale, the War Pack, and probably include the Heist Pack, Town Pack, and Nature Pack. Well, hell, I'm going to end up having them all in there. But so that's where you can find it, either online or on the marketplace. And yeah, it's freaking cool. So I'm going to actually take a break here, and whenever I come back, if you guys want, like I said, I can actually work on this while I'm streaming, or I can just work on it and just get it done. So you guys let me know in Discord, and we'll go from there. But I want to thank everybody for watching. This is a freaking awesome new asset pack. I'm excited to finally get my hands on it. I've been waiting for this, and I don't feel that I've been let down. This is everything that I wanted from it. I would sound like I'm more excited, but you know, I've been having migraines again, on top of the usual respiratory issues and everything else. But I am starting to slowly get better, I think. So, all right, I'm excited. I'm trying to contain myself here. And I will be available off and on Discord, and we'll be working on the Try Before You Buy version of this, so I can try to get it out and released today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.